What's going on, everyone? Lana Rodriguez here, coming to you from downtown Colorado Springs, where we are about to come check out one of my favorite spots, Loyal Coffee. Come follow me. What is going on, everyone? Lana Rodriguez here with the PCS Colorado, the Lana Rodriguez Group, and I'm here with my dear friend, Mr. Tyler.
What's up?
Tyler, what's going on, my man?
Hey, just hustling along.
Hey, if you guys can guess where we at, we are at the Loyal Coffee in the heart of downtown Colorado Springs.
Here we are.
And Mr. Tyler is a co-owner, correct?
You got it.
Yeah, Tyler, this is personally one of my favorite spots. Don't tell the competition. Share with us.
Yeah.
Loyal Coffee.
Sure.
What's the vision behind it? How did it all came about?
Yeah, so one of the cool things about Loyal is we're a barista-owned and operated coffee company. So I'm actually a co-owner. I'm one of 6 people who equally own and operate Loyal Coffee. So it's owned by a group of people who were baristas in Colorado Springs for a really, really long time. I started working in coffee here in about 2010.
Yeah.
But a myriad of us have been working in the industry for a really, really long time. And we all came together and really decided it was time for us to build a coffee company that we're really proud of. You see, when we started Loyal, the narrative in Colorado Springs wasn't really positive.
Yeah.
A lot of people were saying Colorado Springs isn't very cool, like I'm moving to Portland or I'm moving to Austin or New York City.
Yep.
And some of those things are cool, right? There's good art, there's good food in those places, but for us, we really wanted to say, okay, what does it look like for us to water the grass at our feet instead of like kind of searching for the greener grass somewhere else?
Dude, I love it.
And so for us, this is our attempt to do what we love, do what we know, but it's an attempt for us to water the grass at our feet and make Colorado Springs the place that we want to be proud of. And so about 3 years ago, we had our grand opening here at the downtown location. And then this October, we had the grand opening of our newest location on the north side.
That was actually my second question, because 2 locations, going strong.
Yep.
And I absolutely love the quote, water your grass at your
Come on.
Yeah.
Water the grass at your feet.
At your feet. Wow, this is deep. This is some deep quotes, guys. Take notes. Okay, so Loyal Coffee, very plain yet very special name.
Sure.
Why? How did you come up with the name?
You know, so we worked with a couple people who are just really good at the kind of the creative aspect of that. We worked with a branding firm based out of Denver called Studio Mask.
Okay.
And they spent some time just learning our story, learning what we were trying to do with this coffee company. You know, like I was saying, it's so much more than just coffee. It's so much more than just a place with good interior design. Like, it really is a community-focused place. This really is a symbol. We wanted this to be a symbol for this city of saying, listen, like, it's gonna be worth it to root yourself, to water the grass at your feet, to commit to where you are. And so the word loyal really exemplifies that. And so at Loyal, we really believe no matter where you are, that it's just important to invest in where you are and fully commit. Even if you're in a place for a short amount of time, what does it look like to go all in and be loyal to that place? And it's gonna make not only your life better, but the life of everyone around you better. And that's really what our purpose is here at Loyal.
Tyler, do you have a podcast? Because I want to listen to your podcast.
I do have a podcast.
Okay.
Hey, it's called the Meaningful Hospitality Podcast.
The Meaningful Hospitality Podcast. I'm sure a lot of audiences can actually appreciate that. Now, talk to me. So, 6 owners, are you guys all related? Are you guys friends? How does that partnership works?
Yeah, you know, so we're not related. We all just got to know each other in the hospitality industry. So we all were working in various coffee shops, and in any city, the hospitality community is pretty tight knit. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And so we all just kind of knew each other. And you know, a lot of people will ask me, they'll say, you know, what is it like having 6 partners?
Yeah.
You know, and it's either the smartest thing I've ever done or the craziest thing. You know, but what's awesome is that, like, having 6 partners is difficult, right?
Yeah.
There's added friction. You know, when you have 6 people at the table making decisions, it does add extra friction. But here's the reality is that the most beautiful things come out of struggle, the most beautiful things come out of friction. And so like for us, I think one of the reasons why Loyal has been successful, why we've been able to serve our guests so well, is because there has been friction and there's a lot of people with a lot of ideas at the table. And so that's really awesome. But one of the other things that's really beautiful is, you know, if I just owned this company all by myself, I would have to be spending a lot of time doing things that I'm not good at, right? But since I have partners, we get to delegate a lot of our skills and passions and things. So I get to spend a lot of time working on the things that I'm good at. For example, you don't want me doing taxes, right? and so because I have partners who are good at numbers, they get to spend time doing that, and it's really helpful. And I think that's a lesson we all can really take, is we all need to spend more time focusing on the things that we're really good at and less time trying to better ourselves at things that we're never going to be good at. And so luckily here at Loyal, I don't have to spend a lot of time being inefficient, working on things that I don't care about or that I'm not good at. And I think that is a really good aspect of why Loyal is what it is.
Yeah.
All that to say, it's really because we have 6 partners, we can lean on one another, and it's really a big example of what it looks like to rely on your community. And that's what really makes a neighborhood or a coffee company or anything for that matter successful, relying on your community.
Wow, I just took personally so much value out of what you just said.
Thank you.
Because community is everything, and identifying your strongest parts and realizing you cannot be perfect at everything.
Of course.
Okay, because we're not superhumans, even if some of you think you are not, okay? Now, talk to me if somebody never been to your shop.
Yep.
What are the top 3 things they must try? I know
Sure.
I'm drinking chai latte myself, it's
There it
absolutely
is.
delicious.
Here's one of the things I'm really, really proud of at Loyal Coffee is that some specialty coffee companies are really excited about 1 or 2 particular things. And sometimes, like I think we all have been around some of those places where specialty coffee people are maybe a little pretentious or they're a little inaccessible.
Yeah.
One of the things that we really focus on at Loyal is we want to be a coffee shop for anybody. So even if you don't like shots of espresso or black cups of coffee, that's okay. And we worked really hard to make a myriad of drinks that anybody will like. So if you're a Starbucks person or a Dutch Bros person or a really fancy specialty coffee person, I think you're gonna find something that you really love at Loyal. So more than you enjoying something that I think you should like, I'm more interested in you coming in and saying, yo dog, like I like a vanilla lattes. Boom, we'll make that for you and we'll make it really, really good. So whatever you love, I think whatever you get at other coffee shops, try it out here and see how it compares.
Fair. What a polite political reply to my question. I like this guy. Wow, and you guys do serve alcohol.
Yeah, we sure do. So here at the downtown location, we have a full liquor license. We have cocktails, beer, wine, the whole kit and caboodle. Up north, we only have beer and wine, but what that means is we have a little bit more beer, a little bit more wine up there. So alcohol at both places, and they're open late. We put out candles, we lay down the lights, we make it nice and sexy. It's pretty awesome.
Our crowd likes nice and sexy, I'll tell you that.
I love it.
Now, what about the food options? What if somebody wants to stop by at lunch or a little dinner?
Yeah, so we call it really good coffee and toast at Loyal Coffee.
Coffee and toast, boom!
So we have these really simple but really tasty toast options, and so we have some gluten-friendly options and bread, but we have a really nice bread, and we just make some really, really good food. Only at the north side though, we just debuted a breakfast sandwich, which is gone gangbusters, and the people are all about it. So you should make sure to get to the north side and try that new breakfast sandwich.
And where's the north side location located?
It's off Voyager and Interquest.
Okay.
On Ridgeline Drive is the road.
Ridgeline Drive.
Yeah, it's just way up there on the north side of town.
Okay, very well. Tyler, now I know businessmen like yourself and fantastic entrepreneurs have always something cooking in 2020.
Oh yeah.
So do you want to share with us what's cooking?
You know, so our end of 2019 was bonkers, right? I mean, we just got the new cafe open in October. So we really spent that whole back end of the new year working really, really hard. So our main focus in 2020 is, first of all, to really establish the north side and really make sure that our service is exquisite, that we're serving the best coffee on the planet. You also might be happy to know that USA Today just named Loyal Coffee one of the top 10 coffee shops in America.
What?
So we have to work really hard.
That's huge.
So we're just working really hard to ensure we can maintain some of those things, right?
Yeah.
So that's our first major focus. You know, at Loyal, we're not interested in growth for just growth's sake. we want to make sure that we go to communities where we can positively impact them, places where they need us, and where we can work well with the neighborhood and the community where we end up. So before we say we just want to grow or hustle somewhere, we want to really work to ensure that we're finding communities that we belong and that we can positively impact everybody that exists there. So maybe towards the end of the year, we're going to start dreaming about that, and where's the next neighborhood or where's the next community where Loyal Coffee would be a positive impact.
Now, do you think Loyal Coffee may end up in Denver sometime?
If there's a neighborhood or community that needed it, sure.
Gotcha.
I think we could be anywhere. Like I said, our purpose is being loyal to a neighborhood or a community and really trying to invest in that. But that would be a long ways down the road. Right now, we're pretty stoked on Colorado Springs and continuing to water the grass at our feet here. But I do think there are other neighborhoods all over America that also sometimes need a third space or a coffee company that is well versed in contributing to a community. So maybe someday, but right now we are all about Colorado Springs, and that's where we're going to focus all our energy.
Tyler, this is awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing this with us.
You're welcome.
This is going to be viewed by many Facebook viewers. And guys, if you have not been to Loyal Coffee, you must come check it out. Even
Let's
if
do
it's a coffee, after work drink, or a tasty toast. And Tyler, I just wish more business owners locally and on a global level will be minded like you. So thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers to
Cheers
to successful 2020.
All right, much love.
Friends, thank you so much for watching. If you like, share, and comment on this wonderful video, Tyler, what are we offering?
Yo, we will hook you up with a $20 gift card to Loyal Coffee, redeemable at both locations. So come on downtown or the north side and redeem that for some tasty coffee, toast, some beer and wine, whatever your heart desires.
Whatever he said, and we'll see you next time.
Boom.